Imagine this. You're curled up on a comfy couch, a warm cup of coffee in your hand, and a good book in your lap. Life is good. But then your phone rings. It's the mechanic with bad news. Your car needs a major repair. Suddenly, that peaceful feeling is replaced with a knot of worry in your stomach. Now imagine the same scenario, but this time, you have an emergency fund. You take a deep breath knowing you have the money set aside to handle this unexpected expense. The worry melts away, replaced by a sense of calm and control. That, my friends, is the power of an emergency fund. Having an emergency fund isn't about living in fear of what might go wrong. It's about living with the confidence that you can handle whatever life throws your way. It's about trading financial stress for financial peace of mind. And who wouldn't want a little more of that? An emergency fund is simply money you set aside specifically for unexpected expenses. Think of it as your financial safety net, there to catch you if you fall. These aren't your everyday expenses like groceries or bills. They're the unexpected things that pop up out of nowhere and can really throw your budget off track. Car repairs, medical bills, a leaky roof. These are all examples of emergencies that can put a serious dent in your finances. Without an emergency fund, you might find yourself scrambling to cover these costs, potentially racking up debt or dipping into savings meant for other goals. But here's the good news. Building an emergency fund is easier than you might think. It doesn't require a magic wand or winning the lottery. Just a little planning, discipline, and the right mindset. Let's make this real with a little split-screen action. On one side, we have Sarah, who doesn't have an emergency fund. On the other side, we have Mike, who's been diligently saving. Suddenly, both Sarah and Mike face an unexpected medical bill. Sarah, without an emergency fund, panics. She doesn't have the cash on hand and has to put the expense on her credit card, accruing high interest charges. The stress keeps her up at night. Mike, on the other hand, takes a deep breath and calmly transfers the money from his emergency fund to his checking account. He's grateful he prepared for this very situation. See the difference? Mike gets to stay calm and collected, while Sarah is left feeling stressed and overwhelmed. That's the peace of mind an emergency fund provides. Section 4. Building your safety net, brick by brick. Think of building an emergency fund like building a brick wall. Each dollar you save is like a brick, and over time, those bricks add up to create a strong and sturdy wall of financial security. Start small. Don't get discouraged if you can only save a small amount each week. Even $10 or $20 adds up over time. The important thing is to start somewhere and build momentum. Set a savings goal. Aim to save at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in your emergency fund. This may seem like a lot, but remember, you're building this fund over time, brick by brick. Section 5. Automating your way to financial freedom. One of the easiest and most effective ways to build your emergency fund is to automate your savings. Set up a system where a certain amount of money is automatically transferred from your checking account to your savings account each month. You can even set it up to coincide with your paydays so you never even see the money. Another great way to boost your emergency fund is to save any windfalls you receive. Tax refunds, work bonuses, birthday money. Treat these unexpected sums like bonus bricks for your wall of financial security. Remember, building an emergency fund is a journey, not a race. There will be bumps along the way, but the important thing is to stay focused on your goal and keep moving forward. Section 6. You've got this. Building an emergency fund is one of the most important steps you can take to secure your financial future. It's about taking control of your finances and facing the unexpected with confidence. It's about trading worry and stress for peace of mind and freedom. Don't wait for an emergency to happen before you start building your financial safety net. Start small, be consistent, and watch your emergency fund grow. You've got this.